Today, I'm taking a close look at the NGK 6418 Iridium BKR6EIX spark plugs and walking through what you can expect if you plan to use these in your engine. You will find a link to purchase this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. I'm using a screencast for this review because I can't record the product on camera at the moment, so I'll focus on what matters most and show you the details on screen. When you open the product page, the first thing you see is that these are Iridium plugs designed for stronger ignition and longer service life.
And did you know that the best discounts on Amazon last only a few hours? That's why I launched 2 channels where I publish the highest discounts on Amazon products in real time every day. Follow the link in the description and subscribe to our Threads and Telegram channels right now to consistently save money on your everyday purchases.
NGK usually keeps things simple, and the BKR6EIX line has a good reputation among people who want stable performance without paying for high-end racing parts. The Iridium tip is thin, and that helps with quicker sparks. It also means the plug needs less voltage to fire, which reduces stress on older ignition systems. That's one of the reasons many people choose Iridium over the cheaper copper options. As you scroll through the specs, you'll see that the heat range is set up for engines that run a bit hotter than normal. That's useful if your engine tends to heat up during long drives or heavy loads. The threads and shell finish look clean in the images, and NGK usually doesn't miss on build quality. But it's still not perfect. Some users report that the plugs can be sensitive if installed too tight. That's not a design flaw, just something to keep in mind. These plugs need careful torque, and rushing the job can damage the threads. Looking at the insulator design, the rib's ceramic body helps prevent flashover. It sounds small, but it matters when your ignition system starts aging. A smoother burn helps reduce misfires, especially on engines known for coil issues. The electrode gap is preset, though I still recommend checking it before installation, since plug gaps can shift during shipping. And even though the product page says the gap is correct out of the box, it's better not to trust that blindly. Scrolling further, you'll find notes about better throttle response and smoother idle. This is true in many cases, but it depends on the engine. If your coils or wires are weak, the plugs won't magically fix that. They can help reduce random hiccups, but they're not a cure-all for bad ignition parts. I've seen plenty of people expect new plugs to fix deeper mechanical issues, and that's where disappointment usually shows up. The pack includes 4 pieces, which works for most 4-cylinder engines. The packaging looks standard: cardboard box, each plug in a small protective tube. NGK packaging has been copied before, so checking the laser markings on the metal shell is smart. The genuine ones have clean, sharp text. If you see blurry lettering, that's a red flag. Another thing you'll notice while browsing is the mixed feedback on longevity. Some owners run these for 60–80K miles without trouble. Others see wear earlier. Driving habits matter a lot here. Short trips and constant cold starts wear plugs down faster, even Iridium ones. So while NGK promotes longer life, I wouldn't stretch them to the limit. Replacing them earlier usually keeps the engine running smoother. On screen, you can also see compatibility charts, which help but aren't perfect. Always double-check your engine code before ordering. The BKR6EIX fits many Honda, Subaru, Nissan, and small performance engines, but not all variants. If the thread length or heat range is off, the engine won't run right. Overall, what you see here is a solid, reliable Iridium plug with decent performance gains if your old plugs were worn out. They're not the cheapest and not the most advanced, but they strike a good balance between cost and durability. And while the marketing highlights smooth ignition and long life, the real value comes from consistent firing and reduced misfires. If you install them correctly and pair them with healthy coils, they usually deliver. If this overview helped, hit like and subscribe for more reviews.